All right, guys, this is just the beginning, a correction of this video, because I said I'd never made meatballs before on it. I've never made spaghetti and meatballs before. We did make the French onion meatballs, and neither of us even remembered that. That's how scattered I am. So I have made meatballs, French onion, but not with spaghetti and noodles. So I just wanted to clarify that before somebody says, you said you never made meatballs before. They were different. But I just wanted to clarify, and we love you, and peace out. Hope you enjoy the video.
We got an old brain, so we forget.
Yeah, I forgot. Peace out, guys. All right, guys. So yesterday we made homemade marinara sauce, pasta sauce. Today we're going to make homemade meatballs to go with it. And we're going to have spaghetti and meatballs. And I have never made either. I hope you guys like that I'm being honest about it, that I have never done this stuff before, because I do find simple recipes, and if I can do it, show you guys how to do it, you can do it too. And I like getting suggestions that you guys do, that you have done this stuff before, and you give me some suggestions on, hey, you might want to do it this way, or if you add this, that's how you do it. I like all of that too. So here is our sauce we made. I have this whole jar plus probably about this much more that I put in a vacuum seal bag and froze it, but we're going to use this today. So I have 1 pound of hamburger going in. All right.
And guys, that sauce is fantastic.
It was awesome. Okay.
One of our family members gave us that recipe.
Yes, they did.
And it was delicious.
Thank you, Deb. That's going to be a keeper. And we get some more tomatoes. We're using that again. We're going to freeze some more. So first off, we're going to put in some salt and pepper. Like that. Because, you know, we like it. More pepper. And then we're going to put in, let's do 1 egg. Punch that up a little bit in here. Okay. Now for breadcrumbs, a panko, you can use panko or breadcrumbs, or like I did, I had about a 1/4 cup of panko, and so I just toasted a piece of bread real dark and filled it up with the rest of it as breadcrumbs.
Well, look at you go.
See? Use what you got.
That's right.
That's what we try to do, so we don't have to spend more money on going to the store. It's all about saving. So that was a 1/2 cup. So I had 1/2 panko and 1/2 breadcrumbs.
And we're about to run out of hamburger from our beef we had butchered.
We got a couple more packs, I think.
So we're going to have to get another one.
But that lasted over a year from...
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Surprisingly, as much meat as we eat.
Yeah. Have meat at a meal. But we don't eat 3 meals a day.
No, just once.
Well, I eat a couple anyway.
I usually only eat 1 time a day.
He does. And the rest of the time it's sweets. I'm telling on you, yeah.
Hey now.
Yeah. So we got a 1/2 teaspoon of minced onion. And a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano. And a 1/2 teaspoon of basil. And he's making faces at me again.
Would I do that?
Mm-hmm. And we're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. I didn't get that out until now because yesterday I got it out early and it's like, oh my goodness, the house was, woo. 1/2 teaspoon garlic.
But it's so good.
It is good at times. But when it just sits out like that, it's strong. And we've got a 1/4 cup of milk here. So.
I would have never thought of putting milk in it.
Well,
maybe beef broth.
What's that?
Well, I wouldn't have thought of that. So that's interesting.
Guys, you want to see him do some recipes?
No, they don't.
I keep trying to get him to do some, and he won't do it.
I don't measure.
Well,
I just throw everything together and cook.
well, I'm sure there's some on here that do the same thing. I have to measure for this. Plus, I've learned so much, so many different recipes that we've done that's just been fantastic. All right, so we're going to get this mixed together. I'm going to use my hands because, you know, sometimes you got to get in there with it.
Get down with it.
With your bad self. All right, so I'm going to clean up here and get a pan ready, and we'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to use, I got it all mixed up. I'm going to use my big cookie scoop here. So this is about 1.25 tablespoons, I think it is. So we're going to scoop it out and put it right on there. Think that's too big of a meatball?
No, I don't think so.
How about that?
You don't want them real big, but you don't want them real small.
Yeah. We want them to stick together, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, gotta,
well, that egg should hold it
how
together.
about push it down in there?
Breadcrumbs.
There.
Yeah, there you go.
When I had the restaurant, we used to have a scoop like this, except a big ice cream scoop. And that's how we made hamburgers. We'd push it down in there. That'd be the perfect size for what we wanted.
And then smash them.
Then we'd do them up like that, and then put them on the grill, and then yeah.
Oh.
And then you smash them from there.
And then the leftover meatballs. Hey, meatball subs. Tasty with that sauce. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I can't wait to eat this.
He's like, I've never had homemade spaghetti sauce.
And it's way better than what you get in the store.
Yeah, but like I say, if you don't grow your own tomatoes or you don't have them, it's, as far as cost effective, it's probably not cost effective because the tomatoes are so expensive if you have to buy them.
Right. But since we have tomatoes all the time.
Exactly.
Every summer.
So this is just 1 pound of hamburger, guys, and look how many I'm getting.
And I was out today preparing another place for a bigger garden. So
yeah, because now we're like, oh, well, we know what to do with green tomatoes and some red ones now. They're not going to go to waste. And
so I'm going to put out more tomatoes next year.
we're going to try to grow our own plants next year because they're so expensive. Plants are expensive.
Yeah, we want to starting from seed about February, March.
Anybody
in the house?
Yeah, if anybody does that, let me know if you have any suggestions. Do you start them in? Because I saw somebody started them like in styrofoam cups, or it's like an egg carton, a styrofoam egg carton, or one of the paper egg cartons. I've seen people do seedlings in like that. So
I've seen them doing them in red solo cups too. So you know. I would think the bigger the container, the more room it's got to grow a little longer, wouldn't you think?
yeah, well.
Because if you did an egg carton, you wouldn't have much roots.
Oh, that's true. That's why I've seen somebody do it in like styrofoam cup. So that would probably work too. They're like, you can get 50 of them for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So if anybody has any suggestions on that, let us know because we're going to have to be prepared.
Look how pretty those look, guys.
So, I got 14 of them out of 1 pound.
Sweet.
So we're going
and we'll probably only eat 2 with our spaghetti.
Well, then you're going to be having 3 or 4 on a meatball sub tomorrow.
Yes, I will. And if we do, we'll show you that.
Oh, yeah, we will. Because there's also a Schmidt truck.
Oh, I forgot about that coming.
SCHMIDT, Schmitz. in Columbus, Ohio. They are a German restaurant. Oh my goodness, guys. They have an all-you-can-eat buffet. And it's got sauerkraut, German potato salad, all the stuff. And they have cream puffs. Now, those aren't all you can eat. You don't even get any of those. Those are extra. They're like $4.75 or something like that for a cream puff.
I think the last one we got at the fair was like $6.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Those but they're big. And in the fall, they have pumpkin stuffed ones.
I like the other better.
I like the Bavarian cream or whatever they have in it. It is so good. So.
And I love their German potato salad. That's the first time I ever tried it was there. Oh my, I love it.
So one of our, with the truck, they have a truck that goes around every now and then, and it doesn't come to Waverly hardly at all. This is the first time I've ever seen it down here. So we're going to go there, and it's at noon tomorrow, I think.
So meatball sub Sunday, because I'm having that sausage.
After sausage, you're having that sauce and hamburger, huh?
Yeah.
So after church Sunday is meatball subs instead of fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 400 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes. We'll be back. All right, guys, I took them out of the oven. They was in there for 20 minutes, and they're done. The bottom is a little brown, crispy. The top is. I put some of our marinara sauce, pasta sauce on top of this one. Cut it open so cool just a second. Look, Billy's already got his plate and fork out. He's like, I'm ready to eat. Mm-hmm. We got spaghetti noodles boiling. We got 2 different pots here because he wanted mushrooms in his, and I'm not a big mushroom.
And some grace.
And some hot sauce, so I have mine in the back. And we've got garlic bread in the oven. We are doing it all out today.
My mouth's watering. I can't wait.
That's smoking because we just took them out. Let's taste it. Mmm. Mmm. That's so good. I can't wait to get the noodles with it.
You're like, why didn't I make meatballs before?
Exactly. First time I ever made them. All right. So pause this, and then we're going to come back and show you our plate. All right, guys. We're getting ready to do a taste test again of the whole thing. Look how pretty that looks. We haven't had pasta for I don't know how long, and never homemade sauce. So let's get a little bit of meatball in there too. He's got hamburger in his sauce and mushrooms, and I'm just plain Jane because that's how I roll. If I can get it. It's never a ladylike trying to eat spaghetti, anyway. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Guys, that sauce and meatballs together, fantastic. So, I hope you give it a try and let us know if you do and if you like it. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and we're going to go eat and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith show. Peace out, guys. Homemade pasta sauce and meatballs. Yum.